Okay. Make sure we're back. Sound. There we go. Absolutely are. All right. We are back. All right. We got everything we need. Right? We did all our quests. Go back to Father at the Forge. All right. So, welcome back to the Lazy K Ranch. I am Private Trucker. We are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance on hardcore mode, and we are attempting a moral Henry playthrough. No killing, no murder. Killing's okay in self-defense. No murder, no stealing. Hello, sir. No lying, no cheating, no drinking in excess, no gambling. So, this should be an interesting playthrough. Hopefully the beer's still cold.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Of course.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
I didn't do anything.
Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
But I didn't even do anything.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
I'm trying, Dad. I'm trying.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the
Sorry
grip
if
on
you can
so
hear
it fits
chewing.
exactly.
I'm eating chicken
You know
nuggets.
what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Hello, Teresa.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I'm okay. You just, kind of, took my... Wasn't expecting to see you, Teresa, that's all. We'll go get them nails. I'll go nail you. I'll get the nail. Man, that's probably dirty. There we go. Teresa's here. You know, the miller's daughter in the living room, he said. So this is the kitchen. Is this the living room? No, this looks like the storeroom. Man, we have... Oh no. No lock picking. We have a lot of stores. Where do we... Wait. Do we sleep up there? Where do we sleep? All I see is benches. Okay, oh, here it is. Whew. Nails for Teresa. Okay. I'm coming. Bugs out.
Here are the nails you wanted.
Excuse me. Holy cow, I was not expecting that.
How's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
I'm giving her the
Just
nails
wondering.
right now.
Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
I just gave them to her, Dad. Shut up. Uh-oh. Oh, lust.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Ooh. Oh.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Oh. Oh, Henry.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I.
Yeah, but that's
one
not
day.
what he wants.
But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
That's not true. Need to be able to protect myself.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
I don't know. Oh shit, Dad. Look at that. That's what happened. Look at all those poppies. I wonder how much poppies get. Did he make heroin out of that shit? That's a lot of guys. Ooh.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh! Why are they not shooting at him? So take everything from the trunk. Alright, well, he grabbed everything. Oh! You were going the wrong way there, soldier boy. Oh my gosh, the village is screwed.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
He said mine.
Get through the gate!
Everything was out of the trunk. He just gave it to the guy at the guard. What the heck? Dad's a badass. Look at him. Just a blacksmith. Run, Henry. Oh. Watch out behind. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. It's my dad. No. Oh, my gosh. Oh, right in the back. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, just plunging into her. Oh, that's horrible.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Oh. They're telling him he can still make it. They're shooting arrows at him. They're holding him back. Oh, nope.
Tell them what
Can't get in.
Warn them.
What about my stuff?
There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh, where's my stuff I gave you to hold on to? You stole all my stuff. They took my bandages, my marigold potion, and my savior schnapps. Okay, because we're playing hardcore, and there's no save as of yet, we are going to save right now. And the only way to do that is by drinking a savior schnapps. See? No marigold potion. Nah. No, they stole it. They stole it from me. It's horrible. Okay, this is not drinking in excess. Alright? This is just drinking to save the game. It's the only kind of drinking we can do. Maybe a little bit of wine. Alright, here we go. Run. Run, Henry. Get a horse and ride to Talmberg. Ooh.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
What's going on? Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. What's going on over here?
Shut up, beast!
Hey! 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 Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You hit Y for the whistle, and the horse will come running to you. It also distracts them from raping Teresa. Sometimes I switch out horses right here, but we'll try without. Except, oh, look at them. Oh, just stabbing. There's stabby stabbies. Oh. Oh, right in the leg, and we're a hemophiliac too. This is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. We could bleed out.
Yeah.
Look at that, we're already bleeding.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh man. Stop it.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry too?
Yeah.
This is horrible. This is bad.
Hamburgers to the left, along the
To
stream.
the left. Okay.
Yeah.
It's to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're We're gonna go over here. We're gonna try to get rid of them.
Yeah. Run
Bad
for
rocks. Yes.
it. Yeah.
There we go. Had a horse. Good job. I don't know if this helps or not. I wasn't able to lose him. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. Come on. Come on. We can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Run for your life, man. Run. Run. Watch out. They're trying to kill you. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, horsey. Come on. Get your stand on my back. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh. Damn. Oh, that didn't work. Sometimes you can lose them for a little bit, but that didn't work. So that's why we drink the Savior schnapps as we're running down the hill. Okay, here we go. I think I am gonna switch out. I think that other horse is faster. Or has more stamina or something. Ow! Careful, drunkard. You know, I had the consumption when I was a kid. It's tough on me, man. Oh.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hey! Hey! Leave her alone. Horse didn't come running that time. This one looks better. It was blue. Alright, we already saw this, so we don't need to see us get shot in the leg again, do we? Nope, and we're just as badly hurt. Ah! We're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna cut across country.
Left. Elmo gets to the left, along the stream. Flee!
Oh, oh, shit. That hurt. Maybe if I go into the woods? I don't know.
Flee!
Sometimes I don't know. I know you can lose them.
Warn the others! They've torn Scarlet!
There!
Okay, that's enough. That's all the rest you can get, buddy. We gotta go. Come on.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Oh, dude ran right in front of the horse. Look at him bleeding out here. So bloody. No, 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 no. Come on, it's right there. Come on, come on. If I get hit one more time, I'm done. Oh, come on. We can do it. It's right there. the cutscene should be. Oh, yes. Whoo. That was so close.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Oh. Help! Hey, I got an arrow in my leg and I'm a hemophiliac.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
They don't hit a single one. Loose again. Motherfuckers, hit somebody.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Let's hope so. But can I get inside first? Thanks. I'm just about dead.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army.
Those dudes
They attacked
chasing
without
me.
warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that
Maybe.
later.
I
First,
don't
let's have a
know.
look at that leg of yours.
What I look like? R2D2 or C3PO? I'm not.
Grit your teeth, boy.
Protocol droid.
I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
What happened to that wine? Ow!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Maybe.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Up these stairs? He can't come down and talk to me.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
Barely.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Well, it only took us one other time to do it this time. That's pretty good. Welcome to Talmberg. Oh, I am so hungry and tired. My lady? Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
You've
Said
done
something
well,
about some
lad.
food?
I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is
Okay.
easier to bear on a full stomach.
Sure is. Oh, I can barely
I heard
stand
about
up. Oh, oh.
They say he was a
Hi.
swordsmith who moved to the countryside.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Well, hang on. It was awful. They torched Sigismund.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us.
I don't want to be rude.
The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Yes. Well,
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I was supposed to go in the kitchen, and you distract... Oh, you're going to the... We could have done this in the kitchen. We could have been sitting down. Sorry, I didn't want to be rude.
Ah, milady.
Shit. The good lady
You're
Stephanie.
fortunate. Our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
You know a
young
woman?
Master.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
Get some
And a little wine to wash it down.
penguins.
Thank you, my lady.
Just...
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I always feel like I'm taking his bed. He seems very adamant about the boots. Oh, we gotta eat. Oh, we got lentil mash. I'm gonna pick that bad boy up. I am.
Name happened there?
Oh, where are you? Oh, there you go. It was awful. Oh, Sigismund came with his
It was a fine
army.
sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
What? Then,
We all
there
ran
we go.
towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so tired. I want this roast duck. And this roast duck. She said I could eat all I want. Oh, that girl's singing. She's got a nice voice. I need to eat right now. Oh my god, let's take this mash in. Oh, nourishment was 9. Oh my gosh. Whew, I don't know what that lentil mash did, but I didn't even look. It was so bad. Well, we can take the energy hit. The roast duck hurts even harder, but it gives really good nourishment. Oh, there. At least I'm not starving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was starving. I almost died of food, lack of. She said, take it. It's not stealing if it's being offered. Something about some wine? There it is. Wash it down with. It's nice of her to come and sing for me. Okay, that's not on the table, so none of this stuff over here I can take. 'Cause remember, Henry is being moral. We can get a little more out of the pot. Yeah, we're still hungry though, huh? Whew. What does wine do? 15 nourishment. How much alcohol? 13%, but we're gonna go to bed. And I got a wound. It's for painkiller. Yeah, we're gonna wash it down with the wine. And we'll put a little bread on top of that. Nourishment's pretty good. I think we'll live. Oh. Excuse me, darling. I need to make my way to my bed chamber. Can you, I just want to slide. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Hello, villager. Hello, lady. Hello. Something about a bed chamber this way? Oh, there's a horsey. Is this the horsey that brought me here? No, that's not the horsey that brought me here. This is the one that brought me here. Good horsey.
I hear you came from Skalitz today.
30, 228, status 290. Oh, hi. Oh, you know, I'm so tired, but it was awful. Sigismund came with his army.
Until Sigismund came with his army.
Oh, I already said this one.
I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's horrible. Yeah. And then the slaughter began.
They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
Yep.
Terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But
I'm
you're
saying.
safe here now.
I am. Thank you. Now I need to go to my bed chamber. So this one has 290 stamina. The one I brought in was 280. Anybody else want to talk to me? Hi, guard. Whoa. That wine is pretty good stuff, man. Oh. Alright, we're going to close this door because I think I might be sick. Oh, that was way too much. I ate a lot. Oh. Gee, wait till I... Okay. He wants me to take off them dirty boots. I like to sleep in my skivvies. How come I have 9.8 groschen? Oh, I think I had to pay for the wine, I guess. At the beginning. I have a sword I can't take. Okay, no, we're getting to the bed portion of our journey here. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep. Attaboy. Well, we're gonna sleep till morning, of course. Get all our energy back. Let's go with 10 hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
The cutscene has them facing the wrong way.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady,
thank you. I'm already kind of...
You really shouldn't. You could have
Right?
sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Oh, you're touching me.
But I want you to feel at home here.
I'm basically
You're not to
naked
worry
here,
about
and
anything except getting
you're the
better.
Lord's woman.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Well, being accosted.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi.
This sword right here.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Yeah,
But
I do.
Sigismund's
I just
horde
did.
was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from the village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
Yes.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Oh, death. Oh, let's go.
Father
Let's
told
go
me
with
to
the
take
sad
shelter
sad.
in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor
Yes,
boy.
they did.
May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the
let's hope
castle
so.
like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
You didn't know. You're a liar.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
Probably.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them.
You
and rode
whistled!
off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget that.
Whistled.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Oh. She doesn't sound happy.
You're still young and
quite
beautiful.
Attractive. Yes.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Good night, you lady. My lady. Not your lady. She's my lady. Why are you sleeping with your head away from the door? Not very smart.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Ooh, don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright. Let's put our clothes on. I don't want to run around naked. What do we got for food? Let's eat a couple apples here. There we go. It's raining out there, though. Oh, sorry. Wait, why do you don't have to go to the battlements? How come you're not in the battlements? I'm trying to sleep. You guys got me going to the battlements in the middle of the night in a rainstorm. Hey, what the heck's going on?
God be with you.
With you too, man.
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg.
Alright. We got a new level in speech. That's a skill, right? That's a stat. We're level 2. You know what's going on?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No.
Test, yeah.
It could be Sigismund's army. Or his scouts? I mean, Scarlet's folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
Yeah. That's not good. Oh, look at it. Sir Divish is out here in the rain.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Don't look like an army to me.
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have
Why
courage,
would
lad.
he's here
That
and
I
he'd
can't
leave?
deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet!
Donkey.
I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
Dark and cold and wet. Stand out there making people without proper clothing freeze.
Men,
now what?
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to go and talk to him.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Can I be a help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid.
All they did was
Don't worry.
feed you
I'll tell
and
the men to
interrupt
relieve
your
you later.
sleep.
Good luck to you.
That's all they've done. All they've done is feed you and interrupt your sleep. That's it. Guards down there with torches walking around. Oh, hey man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Uh-huh. What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed or Sigismund's mercenary army aimed too much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing you. If any of us make such a cock up, Sir Robard will flare your skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye, well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
So?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will.
Okay.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah. What were my debuffs again? No, it was here, main level. Consumption, hemophilia, and numbskull. Okay. Yeah. I can pick this one, but now I'm gonna be really hungry. My energy is gonna be just need some of that roast duck. There we go. We're gonna be really tired. I'm actually tired. It's been a long day for me. I started my day at 5:30 this morning. Might go take a nap.
Everyone to the main battlement. Quickly, we have Simigar.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
place to stop training.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna end up like scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
What are you gonna do from up here?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, let's go. They're not going to attack us.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh. Talk to Sir Robard. Bury your loved ones. Get a horse. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that back. Okay, yeah, we didn't need a torch out. Ooh, pulled their sword out like we were gonna do something. Look, I gotta go bury my parents, dude.
Good health,
not...
you.
Good health to you too, man, but I have to get to Skalitz.
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
For the loot?
So
kind of
you
stupid.
could loot it?
Correct.
Huh.
King
Oh, yeah.
Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Oh, well. Now we just gotta figure out how to get out. Excuse me, sir. Robart. Is there a combat arena? Who's this guy? He just chilling?
Good health, dear.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Is there a
Can you
trader
tell me
in
who I
town?
can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. Whatever, the pond keeper is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
Cool. All right.
Farewell.
We need to save.
Stay here overnight to be on the safe side and go back to the fields tomorrow.
By tomorrow morning, all our heads will be on spikes.
Them with the strange clothes and iron masks on their faces.
Okay. We're going to try something. Remember, we're playing a moral Henry, so there's no thievery. No knocking out soldiers and stealing their gear. No pickpocketing. No lock picking. None of that. No murdering. But I want to know, is this a save bed or if this is just a sleep bed? Looks like it's just a sleep bed. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm falling asleep like Henry here. So, we're gonna have to use another Save Your Stops. And I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, I got a level on drinking. What's up with that? Drinking, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna, yeah, it's getting late. I've been up since 5:30. It's like 11:30 at night. So we're gonna go take a little bit of a sleep. Again, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm sorry it was all a bunch of cutscenes, but next play session will be better. This is the Lazy K Ranch, and I am Private Trucker. And we're going to do our best to try to get out of Talmberg without stealing, lying, or cheating. It should be interesting. But thanks a lot.